I think it's update time. It's October 6th. It's been a little while. I've taken exams, I've done work, blah blah blah. Typical stuff. But on the times I have relaxation time, I like to play games. And a couple days ago I tried to play Okami, which is the game on the Wii. One of my favorites, in fact. But the copy I had previously was acting really weird. Textures weren't loading. It actually caused my system to crash a couple times. So I ordered another copy off of GameStop. And they said it wouldn't be here for 2 more weeks. But here it is. I got it. One of the best games ever. I love it so much. I'm gonna study and then play some Okami. That's your update. It's October 29th, and we're actually gonna go on an adventure today to the Wyoming Territorial Prison, which is just outside of Laramie. Figured I'd film that. Also, it was a 5:30 a.m. day. I'm so tired. Burger King in the car? Yes, please. Man, if anybody steps on the warden's porch, he'll hear you for miles. It's not open now, so we can't actually see anything. Look how it's built like a classical fort.
Oh, wow, Jason appeared.
I'll send you a link to his vlogs.
Yeah, but this is right here because it's in the middle of kind of a bowl.
So there were 3 convicted women at a time, and that's it.
Pretty much, yeah. No more, no less. Yes.
Well, they got a window outside.
Yeah.
That's a step up.
Yeah, but that's their bathroom. They're not supposed to stay in there. Yep, they weren't supposed to stay in there.
Yeah. Well,
look at that wheelchair. Yes. Well, and look at that dentist. One of the women that was convicted was a prostitute, so she used to get good favor. Yes. Of course.
Not dentist chair. That's the not dentist chair? Okay, well that thing's even more terrifying. I don't want to go to the dentist.
That's the.
What is this?
That's the you done messed up chair. You done messed up and you're broken.
Felonious assault with intent to commit manslaughter. Okay, manslaughter is accidental. So you planned to kill somebody accidentally.
And succeeded?
Somehow?
This one was Mary this time.
Can I leave the guard post? Thank you.
You can, no one else.
Punishment boot. Let me see. Where's punishment boot?
Closest to the door.
With the ball and chain on it.
Whenever Jason.
I can't.
Oh no, those aren't attached.
The punishment boot. Punishment boot?
Punishment boot, look at it go. It's like, what is it, 25 pounds? Something like that. Yeah, and you had to balance
on
that.
one ankle.
God, if you were walking over here and just take one step and all of a sudden, hey, I'm on the ground floor.
Punishment boot. There's this little hands-on thing, right? The archaeology, and you dig stuff up. But then you open this little, what was that mystery object, and it's a boot, but it just says boot, boat, sock, all around it.
They actually answered it on the thing. We suck.
Boot, boat, sock. We don't want to know what that is. That one's a yay.
Well, hello there. This elevator is sketchy.
This elevator is very sketchy.
Oh yeah, is it bouncy?
It's not bouncy, it's just
It bounces a little bit, but
a little bit, but then when you get to the floor, it's like, I'm gonna just not open up.
You're stuck in here. This guy was cross-eyed. Grabbing people. Well, that's the point. Keep your hands to yourself. Mary. But you know, the point of these is to be depressing, so I think they did a pretty good job.
So that you don't decide that prison is a good life.
Oh, this isn't a cell? What the crap?
Well, this is the old section, so this was the original floor and the original walls, but they had to stucco the walls because the chemical that the paint was giving off was like making everyone sick, super sick, so they had to stucco the walls.
Fun.
I'm gonna break out. I'm gonna break out.
I would do it. I'm going crazy.
4 people in a tiny space. This is my corner. I would live here.
4 people into a tiny cell. I call this corner.
That is Mary's corner.
I'll be in
Jason
this
gets that corner.
I get this corner.
Okay. We are ready for prison, guys.
We have organized.
Okay, we don't fit in this cell.
I get lowest bunk.
I get this bunk.
Everyone else has to sleep on the stool or on the floor. Fuck you.
Stool or the floor. I'll sleep under the bed. Thanks.
You sleep under the bed?
The mansion's so good.
Well, I like how it's rope.
Yeah.
You want to know the main export of this place when it was in business? Brooms.
Corn and had their pigs and had their animals.
Had their animals. Brooms.
You go that way.
Oh, but
They finally harvested that broom corn they were telling us about when we went.
Yeah, there's broom stuff that they make the pretzels out of, and there's a bunch over here, but they had to harvest it.
well, yeah, it's October.
Well, they still make brooms.
Like
You can't grow anything in October.
That's what a quitter says, Maddie.
That's what the quitter says?
Yeah, that's what a quitter says. You can't grow anything in October, you quitter.
Oh, there's an
Okay, so Mary couldn't figure out a pole door.
That makes me feel better about not being able to operate doors. Yes.
But this is the broom factory. They made it out of this stuff.
Broom corn.
This is the brew factory.
She's just standing outside the window.
Where'd you go? Although I did try to open the other door too.
There's a handle.
Doors are hard. Do you see this table?
They also, one made by the same dude is actually in the Ivinson mansion, and it was built by a dude who was from Switzerland, Sweden.
That's another place for me to go to, the mansion. But this table and that chair were made by a prisoner. And you want to know how they stained it? With mayonnaise.
A Swedish architect by profession and a master wood carver was sentenced on November 2nd, 1889 for forging a check to the W.H. Holiday Company in the amount of $25.
Oh no, not $25. Well, I mean, in that time, that was like thousands.
Prisoner also made this.
What is this?
These take hours and hours and hours and hours. It's a horsehair bridle.
Oh.
So they
Which is
braid
kinda
every
weird.
piece of hair.
Yes.
Well, I mean, when you're in prison, there is nothing to do.
But they made money off of them.
But guys,
Not the prisoners themselves in prison. Yeah, another prisoner made that one. They found it in the storage room.
Excuse me.
And did they make it for the warden?
Yep.
Please love me and let me out. I made you a boat. Nutmeg got lost in the broom factory. I don't really know where she is. But we're gonna go look at the barn, which the university built. So this place was a prison first. It went into disrepair, and then sometime in the 90s, it was a stock farm.
Experimental stock farm.
Didn't last very long.
No.
But this entire prison had to be remodeled in the 90s. It was so decrepit. Oh, there she is! Nutmeg! We're gonna go look at the barn! The barn! Not the bar, the barn. Did they have a bar here? Were you allowed to drink alcohol if you were a prisoner? It's a little windy. This one's the sheep pavilion. Can't even see what's on my camera. There we go. That makes more sense. Where's Nutmeg? There she is. This is a sheep pavilion. This is a sheep pavilion. It's not a bar. Mary knows about this stuff.
Oh, you missed my whole explanation.
Because Megan was trying to tell me I'm not old enough for a bar.
Oh, okay. That one's for spreading manure. That one's for riding. That one's for riding. That one's for riding. That one over there is for planting, and that one's for harvesting. What about that one?
That one looks terrifying.
That one's flat.
Well, that one.
A ghost.
Choose your coffins from the general.
Oh, really? I want to purchase my coffin from the general store. Let me take a couple trips down and purchase a freaking coffin.
some terrifying ass people, they ain't got no faces.
Well, of course they're dead.
Didn't you know all dead people don't have faces?
They just melt off the second you die.
Yep.
Why does the lighthouse need arms? You're a lighthouse.
Show me through.
Spitting on the sidewalk is prohibited.
And indoor plumbing and stuff. But I get over
That's
it.
where the husband goes.
Howdy. They had a power wash in the 1890s. 100% accurate.